Have you ever been blindsided by someone you thought you knew well? Maybe it was a colleague who let you down, a friend who turned out to be unreliable, or even a partner who wasn't who they seemed. What if there were a way to avoid these surprises by uncovering someone's true character early on? In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful techniques to instantly see someone's true colors. These aren't your run-of-the-mill tips. They're rooted in psychology and real-world experience, designed to help you navigate relationships with clarity and confidence. Let's jump in. 1. Observe how they treat invisible people. One of the most revealing insights into someone's character is how they treat people who they perceive as having no impact on their lives, like waiters, janitors, or customer service representatives. Why? Because these interactions are unfiltered. There's no incentive to impress or gain favor. The next time you're out with someone, notice how they engage with others in these roles. Do they acknowledge them, make eye contact, or say thank you? Or do they ignore, dismiss, or even belittle them? A person's behavior in these moments speaks volumes about their underlying values. A kind, respectful person will treat everyone with dignity, regardless of their position. On the flip side, if someone only shows respect to people they view as important, it's a red flag for conditional kindness. 2. Test their reaction to small failures. How someone handles setbacks, especially small ones, can reveal their emotional maturity and problem-solving skills. For instance, imagine their favorite dish is unavailable at a restaurant, or their online order is delayed. Do they respond with understanding and patience, or do they lash out at others or complain excessively? Small failures are like windows into a person's default emotional state. If they're quick to anger or frustration over minor inconveniences, it might indicate a lack of self-control or an underlying sense of entitlement. On the other hand, if they approach the situation calmly, even with humor, it shows resilience and a grounded personality. Pro tip: you don't always need to wait for these moments to happen. Introduce a harmless inconvenience, like asking for a small favor, and observe their reaction. 3. Listen to the way they speak about others. This technique is especially useful in social settings. Pay close attention to how someone talks about people who aren't present. Are they always critical, gossiping, or bringing others down? Or do they highlight people's strengths, show empathy, and avoid unnecessary negativity? The truth is, the way someone speaks about others is a mirror of their inner world. A person who constantly criticizes or belittles others may be projecting their own insecurities or harboring a toxic mindset. Conversely, those who uplift others and speak kindly often have a secure, positive outlook. Remember, if they're bad-mouthing others to you, chances are they'll do the same about you to someone else. Surround yourself with those who build, not break. 4. Pay attention to consistency. Consistency is the foundation of trust. When someone's words and actions align over time, you can feel confident in their authenticity. But when there's a gap, when they say one thing and do another, it's a sign that their true self doesn't match the image they're projecting. For example, if someone claims to value punctuality but frequently shows up late, or if they say they're honest but you catch them in small lies, it's worth taking note. Watch for patterns rather than one-off incidents. A consistent lack of follow-through or integrity is a sign of deeper issues. On the flip side, when someone consistently shows up as reliable, honest, and genuine, you've likely found someone whose true colors are as bright as they appear. 5. See how they react to other success. Success, especially someone else's, can be a tricky thing to navigate for some people. The next time you or someone in your circle achieves something significant, watch how they respond. Do they celebrate enthusiastically, ask questions, and offer support? Or do they seem jealous, dismissive, or change the subject to themselves? This reaction is often a clear indicator of their emotional security. A confident, secure individual will find joy in others' accomplishments, seeing them as inspiration rather than competition. On the other hand, insecurity often manifests as resentment or an inability to acknowledge someone else's success. This trait can be particularly damaging in close relationships, where mutual support should be a cornerstone. If you want an even deeper look into someone's true colors, observe how they behave under stress. Stress strips away pretense and often reveals a person's raw, unfiltered self. Do they become compassionate and collaborative, or do they lash out and blame others? While it's natural for everyone to have bad days, repeated patterns of toxic behavior under pressure are worth noting. By now, you've got 5 powerful techniques and a bonus tip that you can start using today to see someone's true colors. These methods aren't about judging others. They're about understanding them and making more informed decisions about who you let into your life. Remember, authentic relationships thrive on trust, respect, and empathy. If this video resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who could benefit from these insights. And before you go, hit that subscribe button for more tips on navigating relationships and building meaningful connections. Thank you for watching. Now go out there, trust your instincts, and surround yourself with people who reflect the same values you cherish. See you in the next video.